So I'm back today with another video. This one comes from the company RPGSHOW. Now I've been having this wig for a minute, so it is way overdue for me to review this one. But they sent me over their Anthony Cuts Natural Wave Lace Front Wig. It is 200% in density. I have the length 16 inches. I do have a medium brown lace. This is also a cap size 1 because a lot of you guys like to know what cap size I receive. And then this one is a silky texture. I'll make sure to leave all of the details down below in the description area. But yeah, so I did go ahead and add an elastic band in, and I'll leave some unboxing on the side so you guys can see what came in the box. You do get 6 inches of parting space. And so you get a lot of parting space on this, and you get enough lace on the side to where, you know, if you want to lay it down, you can. And you get some lace in the back. You get 2 combs on the side and just a comb in the middle, and that is what the hairline looks like. Of course, I'm going to put this on for you guys so you guys can see, and then that is the texture of the wig. And I'll leave a stock photo on the side also of how this unit came, because it came looking exactly like the stock photo. I did go ahead and wash this unit, so that is why mine doesn't look exactly like it. And I did bleach the knots on this unit. However, you do not have to bleach your knots because the knots on this are very small and they already pretty much pre-bleached the hairline, so it just lays down really flat. I just like to bleach mine because I want it to blend in as much as possible and look like scalp. But you don't have to do all that with their wigs, is one thing I love about it. And I also love how their cap fits my head. To it. In fact, I really don't even have to add an elastic band on. The elastic band is pretty much for extra security, but their wig cap, this cap size 1, fits me very well. This is what the unit looks like now that I have it on, and you do get a pre-plucked hairline. So that is what the hairline looks like. I hope you guys can see. But the hairline looks really, really good on this. I am wearing this out for the day. I'm going to wear this one out and lay it down, but you get a lot of parting space. So it goes all the way back there. So far, my only con about this wig is that I am getting some shedding. This wig does come off a little bit dry, so I suggest putting some serum in it. Like I said, I did freshly wash this. I didn't get any shedding during the washing process, but now I am starting to get some. So you see how that just fits by my ear. I'm going to pretty much lay this wig all the way down. It might take me a little while, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the lace off, and then let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace off, and then I'm probably going to just style this so you guys can see. I'm thinking about just putting some big barrel curls in it because this unit does have some layers throughout it. Like there's some short layers right here, so I'll probably just kind of curl it back this way, and then I will come back to show you guys how it looks at the end. I'm just going to go ahead and talk the rest of this portion just because I won't be coming back on camera to say anything. So I just want to go ahead and let you guys know exactly what I am doing. But right here, I am cutting the lace off of this unit. As I always do, I get close enough, but not close enough to where I am cutting too far into the lace, because I always like to leave a little bit of the lace on so that I can create my hairline however I want to. Styling today, I will be going in with my Glam Force Got to Be gel, and you guys never really see me use this unless I am like styling some baby hairs on a curly wig. But I don't really like to use this because I'm not a big fan of the gel, but I am going to be wearing this for a while, so I wanted it to be very secure. So I am just placing it along the hairline with my comb. And the one thing I don't like about Got to Be gel is just because I feel like it's messier than the actual freeze spray. But I said I'm going to give it a try and just to see if I can get it right. But I will be going in with my blow dryer, and I have the setting on cool, and I am just making sure that it dries up really well. On the side of my head, as you guys can see, I keep looking at, it was turning white just on that side, and I was like, I'm not sure what's going on, but I think maybe I put a little bit too much gel on that side, but I didn't want to not put enough because my sides are the hardest to lay down, and I just didn't want to have to keep going back and forth and dealing with any sticky mess. We'll be showing you guys some different options as far as glue goes. I have 2 types of glues to show you guys, so I'll just be making sure every time I style something, I try to use something different and give my opinion on it. I am not a pro, so you guys will see me continue to grow and continue to try to figure things out, so it may not always look the best, but I'll make sure to work it out. So off of camera, I went ahead and tied a scarf around the hairline just to make sure everything was set and secure, and I don't have to worry about it slipping and sliding, just in case there are some areas that I missed with the blow dryer, and we don't want this thing to slide off. And now I'm just going in with my cheat iron, and I am going to curl this unit. This unit curls so well, as you guys can see. Look at that curl. Now I was going to use my big barrel curl, but I didn't like the way the curl was going to come out, and I wanted like a tighter curl, just because when I combed it out, I wanted to give it like a big bouncy look, because this does have some layers in it, and it was just a certain look that I was going for. Off of camera, I also did add my heat protectant spray. You guys know I love to use the Beyond the Zone, but like I said before, you have to be very light-handed with that, or it will come off super oily. I don't trust no one, thinking like a fan, asking for a pic. You who want to know, this is a Chi flat iron. This is pretty old. I'm definitely in need of a new flat iron, but it still curls well, and I'm going to rock with it till the end. I cannot use a curling iron at all. I have no idea how to curl with the curling iron, which is really funny, because some people will comment on my channel and say that they don't know how I curl with a flat iron, but for me it's super easy. But I just can't get like the hold of the curling iron. I can do it with wand curl or a flat iron. That's just how it is. It's super easy for me. Just be going back and forth with my flat iron, just recurling certain areas and just touching up some spots that I feel like I didn't curl very well. But so far I am loving the way that these curls are coming out. So now you will see me after this go ahead and start trying to work on the hairline. Now I feel like I did some things kind of backwards. I should have set my hairline then tied the scarf around it, but I was not thinking about that. And then you guys will see me trying to add powder to the side where it's like super light over there. I'm not sure what I did, but I'm sure I added too much of that gel. So I'll be going in with my foam wrap after I cut some of these hairs down in the front, just to give it a more natural look. And that foam wrap will also help with that side that's super light. It'll help to melt everything back in. And then after I was done doing that, I ended up tying the scarf back on off of camera, and I just let it sit on for a while just to let everything melt in and blend together. Very unsure of how I wanted to wear this wig, so you guys will see me showing you what it looks like in the middle part, and I'll also include some clips of what it looks like as a side part. I just was not sure. And then when it came to the hairline, I didn't want to do too much because I wanted it to stay and look natural. That's one thing I like about RPGSHOW's wigs. Their hairlines are super natural and they don't require a lot of work. The lace on their wigs, just because I feel like it blends in, and you only need a little bit of powder if you don't want to go in and bleach the unit all of the way. Next, I'll be putting my Care wax stick on top of the hair just to lay down any of the flyaways and to smooth everything out. You know, at first I thought I wasn't going to enjoy this little wax stick because it was so expensive. I believe it was like $15.99, but it has definitely been coming in handy, and I love the look that it gives afterwards because it gives it a little bit of shine, but it doesn't come off oily. Just try not to use too much of it because it can come off a little bit sticky. So now I'm just going into the hairline just a little bit and then into the parting space, and then that is what it looks like. I think it looks really good and really natural. And this is what the hair looks like. It says it is 200%, but I feel like it was a little bit thinner than that, but it's still a nice little density. The length on this is perfect for every day, and as you guys seen, if you wash this, it will give off a very natural wave, so you don't have to add any curls to it. I didn't really receive any tangling, but I did get some shedding with this unit. That is my biggest con about the unit. And I just think that this looks really natural. I love the layers that they put into this. However, I decided that I wanted a nice side part, so I went in off the camera and I decided to mold this into a side part, and I wanted you guys to see the hairline as a side part. So this unit is very versatile. You get a lot of parting space and the hairline looks really good. I did not want to have to do all of the styling and make this a super long video, so if you guys want a video on how I do a side part without molding the hair down while wet, just let me know down below in the comment section. If you are interested in this wig, I will go ahead and leave links down below. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification button, share and like this video, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye guys.